Welcome to Anime Geek 100's channel, friends, and I have a creator for you to check out. His name is Nick Nocturn, and he's the host of the YouTube channel Nightmind, a channel which analyzes and reviews multiple different creations in the horror genre. Let's dive in, my creatures of the internet. It should be said before we continue that I'm a coward in regards to most things scary, so my opinion is likely gonna be different from that of a regular horror fan. With that out of the way, let's proceed. The pros of Nightmind. I said before that I'm a huge chicken, so it says a lot that Nick has made videos that both creep me out, but also make me more curious about the subject. He keeps his videos' tones eerie, with dark backdrops, eerie atmospheric music, and his low, slightly monotone voice. But because it's analytical-based videos, it's not creepy enough to make me switch to watching, I don't know, My Little Pony maybe? It's a kind of creepy where I can get comfortable underneath the covers, but still engaged enough to keep my focus. Part of the reason I feel so engaged is probably because of how thorough he is in his research. I mean, I watched something like unedited footage of a bear, and I think it's just a video, with some weird shit. Then, he goes to a website I didn't know existed, finds a hidden game, explores it, and finds stuff that equals up to a lot of weird shit. And you know, sure, at the end of the day, weird shit is weird shit, no matter how much of it there is. But it's just fun to kind of go on this adventure with him and find all these clues and hidden Easter eggs and just be able to connect the pieces yourself at the end of the day. It's just fun. I have a confession to make. For most of his videos, I've never seen the original content. I know I suck. Like I said, this genre isn't exactly my forte, and I've never really been into ARRP stuff.
Actually, it's ARG, as an alternate reality game.
ARG, that's what I meant to say, and what I did say, yes indeed, let's move along. So, this begs the question of why I watch his stuff at all. At first I watched every video that I saw the original to, but then it turned into me watching them just to watch them. It's like ASMR. His voice is just so calming, and it gives my mind something to stay grounded to while I work on drawing or play on The Sims or something like that.
Without even realizing it, the crew had purchased an actual corpse to display as a hanged man on set, and the corpse had just crumbled in someone's hands. An infestation typically ends in the death of the parents and other caretakers as they neglect their own well-being in order to attend to 1076. In the few cases where the Foundation was able to contain an infestation before this occurrence, subjects who were separated from the specimen became violent or nearly catatonic, and repeatedly demanded to be reunited with their baby. "Aunt Morse," he said at length, "for the Lord's sake, get right back to the burying ground. What on earth are you here for?" The apparition took her pipe deliberately from her mouth and informed him that she came to see justice done with her will, and that nobody need think of cheating her, dead or alive. Marvin looked back to see what his friend was talking about, and when both boys were looking, the tall figure turned and came into the light. He met their gaze and grinned. A wide, full grin, wider than any normal smile. His eyes were small and set far too wide apart on a head with no hair at all. The two boys remembered their parents had told them there was a neighborhood watch for strangers after the attack by the man in the green jacket. They backed away from the corner and ran, not stopping until they found an authority figure to report what they saw. It wasn't until they had gotten over their initial terror and calmed down that they remembered the most disturbing details. The man they witnessed didn't have a nose or ears. He was far bigger than any normal man, and he had been wearing a green bodysuit. Once more, I'm Nick Nocturn, and I now present to you, Go the Fuck to Sleep.
The flaws of Nightmind. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. I can't find flaws in his work. Listen, I'm not saying his vids are perfect. I'm sure there are things to improve on. But I'm just not well versed enough in the subject or genre to really find the faults. Even my friend, who's super into the horror YouTube scene, well, she was my friend, before I killed her. Anyway, even she couldn't come up with anything. It's probably because he's such a unique creator that there's not much to compare him to. So yeah, such as that. The creator. I can't find out too much about him professionally, and I don't really have an interest to dig any deeper than the context he provides. A big reason for this being that he wants to keep his true identity a secret. As for why he's a cat...
Are you a furry? Can you answer definitively if you are a furry?
questions?
I am
you
an
know?
interdimensional shape-shifting monster in a form you have chosen that looks like a furry. Okay?
Okay, no, the question I saw, that's a good question though. Yeah, because we've all wondered.
But hey, it could have been worse. Imagine if the community decided this would be him. In conclusion, I recommend checking out Nick Nocturn and his channel Nightmind because the eerie atmosphere is fun but never goes too far, the theories presented are intriguing, the hard work that went into the research really pays off, and Nick's voice is an odd combination of creepy and relaxing. There's one more good point my friend made, so I think I'm going to end it on that. There are other people who do long analysis videos on viral creepy videos, but none of them showcase ARGs like Nick does. Nick is truly one of a kind. The Supreme Pun Lord Esquire. I'm Animated Geek 100, and just like a four-eyed kitty cat, I'll be seeing you again real soon. Thank you, the Supreme Pun Lord Esquire, for your help in creating this video. You're an awesome friend and Supreme Overlord. Also dead now. Sorry. And if you find yourself loving Nightmind, be sure to check out Nightmare Masterclass on YouTube as well. His channel is very similar to Nick's, and he does some great work. I'm leaving links to both channels in the description below, so make sure to check them out. Thanks for watching and have a great day.